What's up with my IPA? Let's get it, man. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. You guys already know what's going on with you guys, though. As we wait for more people to tap in, man. As always, I want to say appreciate you guys. What's up, Ryan Wood, my boy? Sam Mines. Just want to say appreciate you guys taking time out of your day, to come up in here with me, little old me, chilling with us, and the rest of the APA family. And it's a blessing. It's definitely I'm humbled by it, and I definitely appreciate it 100%, man. Don't think it goes unnoticed because it does not. You know what I'm saying? Woo, Chicano's up in the house, chilling with us. What's up, my boy? Sam Mice Dog. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, dog. Real shit. I mean that. Yo says, Righteous Monkey, my boy. What's going on, dog? See, Ryan would love to L and all the APA. Appreciate you, dog. Likewise to all the APA and you as well, my boy. Got a haircut? Nah, I just don't have my hat on. I buzz my head. I buzz my head every week and a half or every 2 weeks max, bro. But since I always have a hat on, probably looks like I have a haircut. But no. Easy says, "What's good? What's going on, man?" Easy real. What's up, my guy? We're just right here chilling, bro. Just chilling, getting it on my way home, real quick. PNG, the one and only. My boy, if you guys have not subscribed to Homeboy's channel right here, man, go subscribe to his channel. He's a good dude right there, man. Hey, long go slong. Come on, man. The homie's going through some shit. Don't talk about Snoop on here in a negative way, my boy. That's the only warning I'm going to give you. Appreciate your opinion, but no. I don't want no negativity up in here, dog, especially for a man that hasn't even been convicted in the court of law. He's innocent until proven guilty, and all this shit is alleged. And he got caught by the gang unit. Who knows how much of this shit is true or not? So, anywho, let's keep pushing. Terry saying, hand pink waving, Venice, California. Semis to Venice, old school with Venice. Yes, yo. Sorry, guys, I'm driving as well, so I got a different picture. Make sure I pay attention to the road. Box Live Fires on the house. What's going on, my boy? Good call, L. Too early for the nonsense. That nonsense. Yeah, for sure, man. Get that fucking negative shit out of my channel, bro. Other motherfuckers may take shots at me or anybody else, but I'm cool with all that. Once I squash something, then squash it, we'll move forward. We don't need to be insecure little fucking kids in here and taking shots at dudes. Whether you mention the name or not, motherfuckers know who you're talking about, bro. So let's keep it positive up in here. We're better than that. Look, bro, it's not about being a gang member or not being a gang member. You already know where I stand. Now you're just being a nuisance, bro. I respect everybody's opinion and everybody's decision to be whatever they are. I stand on my own 2 feet. I don't believe in gang banging and doing any of that. All I'm saying is give homie due process, bro. He hasn't been convicted yet. So it has nothing to do with me backing up gang members or not. That's everything to do with having due process, brother. Come on now. Get it together. Alex Padilla says, L, were you ever busted with anyone from Surtown? Chicas? Yeah. Damn, Surtown Chicas. Yeah, I was. You gotta have to. Even if you were to beat me down right now, you still would have probably even get me to remember the name. But no, definitely, man. I ran into a few dudes from Surtown Chicas. In Wasco, man, there was a lot of dudes from Chicas. Southside Chicas, Surtown, obviously Colonia Chicas. Like it's just a bunch of dudes were in law school. That was like the reception. So no, definitely. I just don't remember the name, man. That was back in 2006, and it's 2007. I guess it's a long time ago. And then I went on to see at least 20,000 heads after that. So, I mean, think about it. Real ones don't net bank facts. Exactly. No need to, man. See me when you see me if you don't like me. You know, unfortunately, you know, some people just feel a certain type of way, and it's, you know, that's the energy they put in towards that. Let them exert their energy, bro. We're gonna keep our energy here on good shit, on righteous things. Facts, Brian. Righteous monkey, yes, sir. Alex Padilla says, gracias, El. Love your channel. Keep up the good work, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, dog. You know, my channel's only here because of you guys, man. You know, and I've always said it. I don't care if it's only one person watching me. Shit, I'm always gonna push out my experiences, bro. You know, because as long as there's one person watching, that means there's potentially one person being affected in a righteous way. You know, by my messages and my lessons and my experiences. Plain and simple. Let me see. Fentanyl dealers are domestic terrorists killing civilians by chemical warfare. Machete, I mean, I understand why you feel that way, and I can't say that you're wrong. Honestly, it's an epidemic. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying is give homeboys due process. You know, that's all I'm saying. But you're not wrong. Where's Bubbles, L? Who the hell is Bubbles? Appreciate you, monkey. Gotta always keep it real, my boy. Yes, sir. And he says, yes, sir. Right back. That's a badass Charger behind me. Man, look at that grill. I'm glad I have good eyesight, bro. I see. I notice everything. That's a badass fucking mod grill right there. Hell yeah. Imagine putting a fucking gun turret. Fucking do some Knight Rider shit. Not saying he had one. I'm just saying. But yeah, man. Like I said, man, appreciate you guys being up in here, man. Hit those like buttons, man. If you're new in here, you're just checking out the live, you happen to stumble in, you know, take a few minutes, see if you like the vibe. If you don't, it's all good. If you do, subscribe. Helps the channel. We had a good jump on subscribers last night, man. I think we went up like 40 subscribers overnight. And, you know, I appreciate you guys, man, every single one of you. And that just motivates me, man, to keep striving and keep telling my experiences. For those of you guys that are seeing some of my stories that I'm retelling, I'm only retelling them because they're good stories, they're great lessons. And since my last channel got hacked, I just definitely want to make sure that I put up the main stories back, you know, because I didn't keep none of those fucking videos, man. You know, I didn't think I would ever have to save them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hey, what's the whole point of that, bro? What do you get out of that? Like, do you feel better about yourself or something? We don't even disrespect you, brother. I'm just trying to do my thing, you know, day to day, and motherfuckers are just still disrespectful towards children. Brave behind the fucking keyboard. It's unfortunate. You need to take a look at your heart, bro. Take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself, brother. How would you feel if somebody said that about your son, your daughter, or anything like that? That's just crazy. Anywho, let's keep pushing. But yeah, man, I'm gonna drop a video. Centinela riot, the only big ass scale riot I've been on. I've been in a few riots, but this is the only full scale riot that I've been in, where there was hundreds of motherfuckers involved. And I'm gonna drop that as soon as I get off of this live. Hopefully it downloads. It's been downloading for the last 2 fucking hours. Because unfortunately I'm doing everything off my phone right now since my Wi-Fi sucks. But in the next few months after I move, I'm gonna definitely make sure that My Wi-Fi situation is rectified. And that's just what it is. Oh, Brian Wood, that's right, my boy. I knew you would have something to say about the story. Hell yeah, more Centinela drops for the wood. Yes, sir. For the wood. Yeah. I got hella Centinela stories, bro. Centinela, man, I'm telling you, dog. There was a 2-week period where they fucking stabbed 32 motherfuckers, bro. That shit was crazy. You know, yeah, Centinela was always a prison, bro. It's always been volatile, bro. It's always been hectic. And, it's just fucking crazy, man. It's crazy. And it's hot as fuck, too. So, motherfuckers are already irritated as it is, because of the weather, For anybody that's ever been in a prison, in a desert prison, they know that when you go into that cell, um, the heat, you can feel the heat coming off the wall all the way into the end of the lockers, right before it hits the toilet. So the toilet area is the only one that has a little bit of relief. You're gonna troll, man. Get the 1312 part right. Shout out to Snoop, man. Shout out to him. Um, like I said in my video, man, he might not have been too fond of me. He was cool at first, and then he got caught up with the decking and drinking shit. But after that, before he got cracked, whatever, we were actually on good terms, at least cordial terms, And I think if people are always just gonna try to stir the pot, one thing I will say is that dude Mike's World. I've seen the video that he made ready today, and I don't agree with that video. I don't. But then again, he can do whatever the hell he feels he needs to do. He's an acquaintance of mine, somebody that we have no issues between me and him, And like I said, I'll let anybody in my life, anybody that keeps it respectful. And people tend to have the audacity and the simple mindedness of connecting me with somebody and assuming that we're best friends or some shit like that. I don't even message with the dude or talk to him whatsoever. When he comes on my lives, he's more than welcome, just like anybody's more than welcome. And just like everybody has their opinion, I have mine. I don't agree with his last laugh video. I do believe in karma. You guys should know that. I feel like he should know better than to gloat, and kick somebody while they're down. But hey, he's his own man, and they didn't like each other, bro. It is what it is. For somebody to sit here and say that everything that they're saying and act surprised on why he did that, bro, they didn't like each other. There's two sides to a story. I know Snoop probably said some shit about him. With that being said, I still don't agree that Mike should have done that. But Mike is not my friend like that, bro. Like I don't tell him what to do, even if he was my friend. I think if we were on speaking terms more and we talked every day or once a week or once a month, even that, I would have probably advised him not to do some shit like that. But hey, that's still his fucking, that's just his channel, his decision. That's on him, bro. Like I could care less. The fact of the matter is that we got an individual that's a brown individual, 1312 Snoop. He's behind bars fighting a case on some alleged charges, and I wish him the best. I hope homeboy can beat those charges. I'm like I said, I've never had nothing against him. Me and him have never explicitly gone back and forth on some shit. I know he's probably made some negative comments about me way back when, but he still. Matter of fact, the last time he jumped on my comments on my live, he was there. You know what I'm saying? He actually messaged me on Instagram, and everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and people don't know that. People assume that because I'm cool with certain dudes that are not cool with other dudes, that I'm on the same boat. Bro, I think for myself, I got my own mind, bro. I'm my own man. Unlike other motherfuckers, man, they need somebody to back their play. They can't stand on their own 2 feet like grown-ass men. And they know that to be true, dog. They know that to be true. Prayers for 1312. Yes, sir. Innocent until proven guilty against a corrupt system. Yeah. Innocent until proven guilty, brother. I appreciate that. You know, I completely agree with that. You know, JM's up in the house. What's up, my guy? You know, that's why. See, that's why I did the video. I was actually about to drop the Centinela Riot video yesterday, and I seen that post, and I was like, you know what? That's crazy, man. The homie got caught up. You know, hey, you know what? There's a lesson to be learned from this, and I put a video out there, and now I know that there's several videos out there after the fact, which is cool. You know, I mean, that's their right. It's cool. It's not about who does it first or who doesn't. You know, but yeah, and I wish them the best. Like I said in the video, man, the family. Condolences to the family, man, because they're gonna go through it with them. And you know, homeboy will hear from me. Fools will sit here and say that they will, but I don't know if they will. But I write to several individuals in the prison system, bro. I still write to some of my cellies. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I'm gonna help out the homies as much as I can. Straight up, because I know how it is to be on that. Hey, do me a favor, dog. OG3OG. Change your name, doggy. I don't want to block you, bro. I don't want no names here to stir up some drama, my boy. Appreciate you tapping in and all that. But appreciate the support and all that. But like I said, man, I gotta be fair to everybody. If I would change your name, do me that favor, dog. I don't want to block you, Spencer. Hopefully you can see where I'm coming from. With all due respect. Let me see. Raul Larios. But yeah, Cubo. What's up, Bell? What's going on, my boy? Sand Mines, dog. JM, Sanho, PNG, family, but bam. No matter how you put it, he showed guns on live. He was caught with stuff in the car, in his house. He probably OC already. Look, my boy, that's all alleged. We don't know that to be the truth. Uh, let the homie have his day in court, bro. You'll have his day in court, and let's just leave it at that. VF, what's up, V? Good afternoon, L, and all the AP family. Good afternoon. Appreciate you being up in the channel. We're just talking about the homie getting caught up with some alleged charges, and just wishing him the best. Just started V about 15 minutes ago. 15 ago or 15 minutes ago? Sorry, my wife just gave me a look like, what we gonna do? Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, get him. But yeah, man. She camera shy. VF says, PNG, hello, my friend. Yes, yo. There you go. Mr. Wood, how you doing? She says as well. Great V. Hope you're blessed. Country girl. Howdy. Howdy. For the country girl. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm going to finish it up in here. All right. Okay. Oh, shit. I need my charger. My phone about to die. Ooh. Crisis. Oh, hell no. That's not even the right charger. Oh, yeah, it was. How the hell did I get the other one? That was weird. All right, here we go. V got the Texas swang. No, she got the Texas twang. You know what I'm saying? She got that accent. Howdy. That's a good accent, man. I love that accent. Kakapano says, what up, my dude? What's going on, dog? How you been, my boy? How you been? Obviously, I didn't do a live yesterday. I wanted to chill. I was too tired from all the fucking paperwork notes and everything I had to do for work. So I just didn't even do nothing yesterday. But like I said, except for drop the video on the homie, on the dude 1312, Snoop, man. And no, yeah, like I said, man, it's unfortunate that homie fucking's caught up, man. Um, I've always known the dude to be a good dude, you know. He's never shown me anything. Like I said, man, you know, at a certain point he wasn't for me. But I understand it. Just like a lot of people were. Because he was going along with the crowd and he just didn't know no better. But once he fucking found out and knew better, he reached out to me and we were straight, you know? With the respect for the dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I wish him the best and his family. And like I said, he will be hearing from me. You know, he will be hearing from me. I already found his info. You know what the fucked up part is? That a homie had any type of feria. Look, man, if you guys already have his info and things like that, whoever out there, if they're listening, the fucked up part is that if he had feria and he was doing his thing, assuming the shit is true, but it's alleged, of course, innocent until proven guilty. Even if you got caught with money that's legitimate, it's all gone. Because once they slap that possession for sales or distribution or anything like that, they take all your money, bro. They take all your fucking money. And it's fucked up. They leave you completely fucking naked, you know. So I know the homie's going through it, man. I know the homie's probably, it's definitely gonna be a blessing. I'm gonna drop him at least a 50 at least. At least. He's gonna find out exactly how to do it through that electronic system. I'll be good. Just to get him on his feet, his hygiene, you know, just in case his family or anybody else ain't able to reach out to him. Because I know how it is, man. I know how that shit is. And I done that shit for a few people, bro. Shit, I done that for my subscribers here. One of them fighting cancer and shit. I done that to him, man. I gave that fool, man. I paid for his medicine and everything, bro. That's because I know how it is to have nothing, man. VF Morales, y'all hear about WAC 100 and that girl Lupe? Yeah. And you know what? I don't give a fuck if WAC 100 will call into my live. I would have let him on my live. Yeah, he's a celebrity to a certain extent, but I don't care, man. Ain't nothing worth sacrificing your morals and your principles just to get some notoriety. I'm cool. Brian Wood says, and the cops will divide the proceeds. Man, he tries to bail out. He's going to Nivea hearing from the jump. And Nivea hearing from the jump. Um, can you elaborate on that? Can you elaborate on that, my boy? For those of us that don't know. But yeah, B, it's WAC 100 is a clown. You know, he's a clown, plain and simple. He's a disrespectful individual. Um, it's just something that to me is not even worth entertaining. He's not. You know, he's a dinosaur with old school mentality that sometimes makes sense, but it fucks it up with all his fucking views and his beliefs. You know, he's a clown, man. Plain and simple. You know, and I don't say clown meaning like this. I don't want to be disrespectful towards a dude like that, but it's just like when you're all over the place, bro, and then you're cool with one race one day, you jump on this and you're cool with them, and then the next day you're talking shit on the raza, and it's like that's a fucking J cat to me. That's a J cat to me, bro. You know, somebody that always just wants to fucking talk, and talk. His own artists don't even fucking like him. And that's his own artist. Only reason they probably put up with him is because he makes some money. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is cool, whatever. I couldn't have that fool as my manager. But hey, sometimes beggars can't be choosers, man. And if you can't get anybody else to manage you, you got to go with what you have. But like I said, man, every dog has his day. You know, I don't wish him the bad, like in a sense, like somebody take his life or whatever. But a good ass whooping will be very, very good. Humble his ass. But that type of dude can't be humbled though. That's the fucked up part. That type of individual cannot be humbled. Proof of income, legit money to bail out. That's the neither here. Okay, nice, good shit, guy. Good shit, my boy. See, I've never been um caught. Thank God for any drugs. I don't even have. I have a possession of marijuana when I was 13 years old or like 12. But I've never, after that, in my adult case or even throughout my whole juvenile life, um, I've never been caught with no drugs or nothing, let alone possession for sales. But my brother did a gang of times, so he would probably know that hearing. Um, or probably not because I don't even think he ever contested it. But okay, yeah, good shit. But that's fucked up, man. Yeah, they snatch up all your money. That much I do know, and so you're left without nothing, nothing but some state issued shit, and that's all bad. Yeah. Hey, Cagapalo, honestly, bro, to tell you the truth, bro, um, regardless of anything, bro, like I said, you could definitely justify some things, and or at least I'm not saying you're downplaying it, but people will try to downplay it. But at the end of the day, bro, the dude always says something that would disrespect the race, you know. And it's just like to be petty. That's the crazy part. That's how he gets down. That's how he operates. In the name of being petty, he will in it inevitably drag in the raza into this, a race into this. And you know, as far as her being raza and brown, whatever her persuasion may be, crib, blood, whatever it may be, don't matter to me. Fact of the matter is that why bring in the race part into it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and but that's what I'm saying. Like, the dude is just he's a clown, bro. He's a clown. Like he likes drama. He likes entertaining people in a dramatic way, in a disrespectfully dramatic way. And what do clowns do? They go to birthday parties and they entertain, right? He's a clown. He entertains. You know, the only fucked up part is that he actually disrespects a lot of fucking people and rubs people the wrong way in the process of doing so. And man, I hope that it never really catches up to him in a very permanent way. Because you know he is a human being. He's just a human being, bro. Just like any of us, are. We all are gonna leave this earth one day. And I hope that dude never gets caught up in a situation where somebody just tired of his shit to that point. You know, it is what it is, bro. If you got a lot of money, you would never get charged. Facts. Honestly, believe Lupin feels she's crip before Mexican, and yeah, whack is wrong. So at the end of the day, she chose her side already. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. But why? You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's the case, then race should not be an issue. If she feels she's a crip, cool. Keep it to the crib, whack. Keep it to the crib. Don't bring in the brown. You know, don't bring in the brown. We all see color. Yeah, of course we all see color. But there's a way to see color. There's a right way to see color and there's a wrong way to see color. The right way is to see color, appreciate their culture, try to learn their culture, assimilate and vibe with them, shine with them. The wrong way is to sit there and be prejudiced and bring up the petty shit, the fucking wetback terms and all that bullshit, and get your brown ass, go eat some beans and you know, like some stereotypical bullshit. That's the wrong way to go about shit. You know what I'm saying? Of course we see fucking color. It's a beautiful thing. But acknowledge it in a righteous way, not in a negative way. And Death to Lame says, we're all racist one way or another, whether we admit it on 99% of us. Yeah, and you know what? I do agree with that. At one point in our life, or even in now, like we're all racist. And I'm not saying racist like the skinhead type of racist. I'm talking about as far as having like the prejudice type shit. Um, I call it pride, like being prideful for your own race. I think even just looking at somebody and be like, damn, that's weird. It's racist in itself. Even though you may not mean bad, but honestly, bro, like at this point in my life, I could righteously say that not even that 1.1% of me is racist, honestly. But when a motherfucker gets mad, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about when motherfuckers get mad, man, all the racist comes out. But I think a lot of the times it's just to get people say things to other people, racial things, just to get him mad. You know what I'm saying? And it's not cool because even though you try to justify, be like, oh, I was just mad. That's still in you. If it's still in you, then you're fucking racist to a certain extent, and that's not cool. You know, every single race is racist, has racism in them. You know, the extent of it is really what varies. You know. Everybody over the years I have seen arguing over having a beef have ended up dead. With Whack 100? With Whack 100? Oh, okay. Carpalo says, like some said, if people stop buying his artist streams and his artists see that money getting fucked up, maybe he will see he affects everyone. Yeah, maybe. He's just an arrogant individual, bro. He's an arrogant individual, and you know, he's always gonna be there as long as he continues to make money for his artists. But until then, motherfuckers gonna keep fucking with him, you know. And unfortunately, dudes that are starstruck, like honestly, bro, you could go to LA and have a sit down with artists, with celebrities, and then just say that you ran into them. You know what I'm saying? Or you could legitimately run into some artists because you got lucky. Um, and that's a good thing. You have a good experience. You run into them. That's a great thing. And then there's the caliber of the artist as well. And then and for anybody, but don't go and pretend like you got connections or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the humble way of going about things. You know, because everybody can see through bullshit, right? But that's why I wouldn't have Whack 100 ever. Even if you try to call in on my shit, I mean, he would never call in my shit, especially now. But I'm cool, bro, because one day he could be righteous, and the next day he could disrespect us. Instead of keeping it to him and that individual and keeping race out of it, he just can't help himself, and it's fucked up. Oh, mostly blacks that Whack argue with have died. Well, I mean, could be a coincidence, or there could be something there. Whatever the case is, he ain't invincible. I'll tell you that much. He's made of flesh just like us. Death to Lamb says we call people black, bro. Like, come on, blacks aren't black; they are brown. Yeah, I could agree with that. I could agree with that. As far as the skin tone, yeah. But they refer to themselves as blacks too. So it's just like my wife refers to herself. She don't like being called African American. She prefers the term black. Okay, I respect it. You know, if you know somebody prefers to be um, referred to as something, no matter how you see it, out of respect for that person, if that's what they want, hey, ain't no sweat off your back to respect your wishes, right? It's like when somebody calls me Mexican. You know, when I was younger, I'd be like, nah, bro, I ain't Mexican, homie. You know? But now it's just like, okay, cool. You know, it is what it is. You know, I'm brown. I look Mexican, whatever. You know? At the end of the day, we're all brown. And the only thing that is the difference is state or country lines or the name of the country. Death to lanes, we're a racist and we don't even know it. Man, that's probably one of the truest statements that I've seen, that I've read in a while. And obviously, you know, I'm threading lightly because I don't really want to talk about the racist issue on here. But I think the people that are yelling out racist to other people are probably the biggest racists nowadays. But you know, it is what it is. And yes, it is sad. It is sad. But the thing is this, man. As long as you're not out there, and I'm not saying settle for the less of both the two evils. I'm just saying, man, as long as motherfuckers ain't out there disrespecting people, calling people the N word or the brown word, I mean the B word, or whatever racist racial term, and everybody's kind to each other, respectful, whatever, we'll coexist. Let's coexist. Cagapalos says, VF Morales, good to hear. Yeah, I can imagine Texas is hot. Yeah. Cagapalos, she's doing good. I'm just trying to have her inside the house because it's so hot outside. Yep, exactly. Racism goes all way from all races. Yeah, no, every race is racist, brother. Every race has racism in them. It's just inherent in us as different people, different color, different races, right? Um, but honestly, bro, the cultures. I look at things as culture based. You know, we have different cultures, and tell you the truth, man. Um, I can't really say. Anyways, let's keep pushing forward. See right there. But what else is new? What else is new on YouTube, on TikTok, on fucking Twitter, on anywhere? I wanted to talk to you guys about something earlier, man. I already fucking forgot. Oh, no, not that. God Pablo says, L. I believe another of us confuse racism with prejudice. Hey, exactly. I don't have a hate for a person of skin color, but I do hold the prejudice for certain behaviors that can be towards any race. Oh no, of course. Yeah, of course. The Lakers lost. They already played. Box. They lost already. For real, for real. Don't make me go look it up, bro. Last night, who did they lose against? Who did they lose against, bro? Obviously, guys, you know, I like going live at nighttime because we get more viewers because everybody's off of work and they have time and all that. But you guys know I go live whenever I have the time. But we got 25 strong in the house, man. We fluctuated between 25 and 35. Appreciate you guys. Um, that's more than enough for me. So okay, the Nuggets. So that's the finals right there now. That has to be Denver East Nuggets. Okay, okay. Well, you know, good job, Nuggets. Nova Elder said, "What's up, El? What's going on, my boy?" Sam Mines, dog. Appreciate you. Could have sworn you tapped in earlier. Nova Elder. Nova Elder, do me a favor, bro. Can you hit me up on Instagram if you already haven't? I want to chop it up with you real quick, if you don't mind. Hey, Box, I didn't have you on here that day, but I might as well ask you now. Not ask, but tell you. I don't know if you've seen that video, but that video alluded to the fact that supposedly I moved out of California because somebody dropped my address because I was scared. Um, I was living in Vegas when my address was dropped, and it was because my family felt insecure, and I have to respect my family's wishes. I could care less, but it was so incorrect. It was so fucking biased that's at the time I didn't pay no mind. I didn't care. But I was just like, damn, these fools are assuming that I left California because somebody dropped my address. Bro, I left California a year before my address got blasted on there, a year and a half before, because too expensive. I have 2 strikes, and I don't want to risk catching the 3rd strike in California. That's why I left. You know what I'm saying? But I did move because my family had death threats. My daughter, for crying out loud, was seeing the death threats, and that's why I moved, and I admitted it. But it happened to coincide with a time where we got approved with our house here, so it worked out beautifully. God is good. But that's what we were talking about, Box, just so you know. But anywho, semifinals, barely. Western Finals, oh hell, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't sure. Denver's in the middle, yeah, Colorado. So, oh my god, so it was barely the first round. Oh my god, bro. I don't have time to check up on it, bro. Honestly, maybe I should. Maybe I should. When it comes to the NFL, I'm on that shit. NBA, I be paying attention to shit like that, but I really don't watch until the finals, unless Golden State is smashing, dashing. You know what I'm saying? Um, L, I know you would never run from any man. I know you know me, dog. Just a system, maybe. I'll run for the system. I ran for 8 months from the U.S. Marshals. Ain't no beating them motherfuckers. But a Box, um, do you remember a Box? What was the score? What was the score in that game, if you don't mind me asking? Doctor Chapatin, Western Finals. Oh, now it's the Western Finals. All right, cool. Um, I thought it was the West. Ah, man, yeah. I thought it was the Western Finals with the Lakers and Golden State. Fuck, that sucks. The way everybody was talking about it and shit, I thought it was the finals already. The Western Finals, I mean. So who's left? Who's left on the other side? The Celtics. Who else? The Celtics. The Memphis Grizzlies, right? Yeah, right. Who else is left? Who could tell me who the fuck is left? Dr. Chapatin, appreciate you, dog. 126 to 132. So it was close. It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't close, but it was close enough. Okay, there you go. Appreciate you, Box, as well. Celtics still in it, Cagapalo. Okay. I mean, the Lakers lost yesterday, but hey, that's nothing, right? We still got a hell of a lot more games to go. Where did they play? Where did they play? Oh shit, my boy. Appreciate you, dog. Ryan Wood showing love as always. Showing love. Órale, paisota. Showing love, my boy. L, some love. Appreciate you, dog. Appreciate you, dog. Means a lot, man. Help me with the bills. Appreciate you. Um, the Heat still up in it. Okay. Celtics versus Heat. And who else? I love the cold weather. You can dress better and you feel comfortable laughing it out, right? Yeah, man. I'd rather live. I mean, obviously, be careful what you wish for. And I've already lived years in the desert. Maybe not this time, but I've already had a year's worth of desert living. I'm ready for the ice cold. You know what I'm saying? Even though the ice cold is not very fond of their weather. Denver, the Nuggets, okay. Damn, they love us up in the house. What's up, mama? APA lady, chilling with and dinner with us. What up, Ella? Just wanted to jump on real quick and show some love. It's baby girl's 18th birthday today. Have a great day, boss. Appreciate you. 18th birthday today. Guys, everybody, please wish a happy birthday to Nate Love's 18-year-old. Shit, my daughter turned 18 a while back, and I know it's a milestone. Definitely. That's right, Nate. That's a boss right there. Lady boss right there. I think they beat Philly in Philly. But what about the Lakers? Did they lose at home? Nate Love, matter of fact, if you're still here, I'm not trying to rub it in. I'm not trying to be a dick. But can anybody tell me where the Lakers lost, at home or away? Thank you. She says, nah, thank you for tapping in. Happy birthday. Come on, man. Let's get those birthday wishes up there for Nate Love's daughter. Come on, man. Let's get them birthdays out there. Birthday wishes for Nate Love's daughter, man. One of the biggest supporters of the channel. Appreciate her. Nate Love is a real boss lady. Yes, sir. Lady boss. Respect to you, Amiga. Yup. Happy birthday, says Box Live. Yup. Oh, they were away, Machete? Okay, cool. Nate Love. Okay, let me over there. ¿Qué pasa con la raza? Checking in real quick. What's up, Soul Town? Semis, my boy. Yes, sir. Yeah, I woke up today, and I usually check my subscribers, and we had a jump. We almost had like 50 subscribers, 40 something subscribers overnight. That was good, man. The channel's starting to gain traction even more. You know, couldn't do it without you guys, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Love you guys, man. You guys are my what I look forward to, and I really appreciate that shit for real. VF Morales says, "Stay love. Happy birthday to your baby girl." Yes, y'all. Thank you, V. Another APA lady right there. Thank you, mama. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, what's up, man? Where are the birthday wishes at, man? Come on, man. I know you guys got more than that. Let's get these birthday wishes, man, for Nate Love's daughter. These men are damn near worthless right now. They're just worried about sports. It's fucking with you guys. But yeah, happy birthday to Nate Love's daughter, man. May she live forever. I don't know her name, and obviously I'm not gonna ask for the name, but whatever your name is, just pretend I'm saying your name. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Nate Love's daughter, 18 years old. She's an adult. Hopefully she doesn't go crazy. Happy birthday to you. Clap, 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 clap. And many more on Channel 4. Susie G is tapping in, chilling with and dinner with us. What's up, Susie? What did I miss? Not much. I mean, you missed some things, but nothing dramatic or nothing like that. We're just talking about sports. Nate Love's daughter just turned 18. Woo, woo. She tapped in real quick to let us know that and to say that she's chilling with it and dealing with us, even for a short while. Irma Martin says happy birthday to Nate Love's daughter. There you go. I was going to say Naloves, because it's put together. I was going to say Naloves. Damn, Naloves. I was like, what the fuck is that? Nate Love's daughter. Appreciate you, Irma. I'm sure she appreciates you too. You know I had to sing her happy birthday. Happy to you. Happy day, many on Channel 4. Brian Wilson, Susie, always a queen in the building. Respects mamas. Yup. BF. Yup. Laughing like, oh shit, singing. I appreciate you guys as family. Yup. You know I gotta sing that. Gotta sing that to her. Excuse me. But yeah, man. Let's see if I could do this. Not letting me for some reason. I tried it earlier and it wasn't letting me. It's not letting me. Anyway, it is what it is. I tried to jump the link earlier, but it wasn't letting me. It's still not letting me. Fuck it. All right, Nate Love. Have a good one, Mom. Appreciate you. I'm surprised you're still here. Go do your thing, man. Appreciate you tapping in. It's all love. If you guys have not checked out her channel, go check out her channel. Her channel is Nate Love. Go check her out. for sure. There's another channel that I really want to put out there, but I don't do it because the association with me. I don't want certain trolls to go out there, go after not certain trolls. Honestly, I'm not talking about a specific troll, and I really mean that. I'm talking about trolls in general. I want that channel to have its own success. It's a person real close to me in my life, good family member, and I want her to definitely have her own success. And she's already growing, and that's a good thing. It's a great thing. You know, it's unfortunate that I couldn't push her out there, um, but I am very, very glad that God is good and her shit's starting to gain traction. And I told her, have some faith. And obviously now she sees it. And I told her, man, I would love to push your channel out there, baby girl. You know, my little YG, my little youngster girl. But sometimes, you know, you have to believe in yourself and know that you could do it yourself. You know. Let me see. Lames suck verga box. Brian Wood, what are you talking about, bro? Are you seriously talking shit to somebody that hasn't disrespected nobody? Death to Lame just said box get on. Really, Brian? Come on, my boy. This wasn't even like that, dog. It wasn't even like that. All he said was box get on. He wasn't disrespecting him. Anywho, let's keep pushing. Jams says happy birthday. Yes, yes, yes. Damn, JM, you backed up. You see, that's that's why I love some of you guys, man. Some of you guys, man, really come on here. L brain is just trying to bro. Come on now. Nah, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about that dude fucking Death to Lanes. All he said was box jump on. And Brian, for you to, it's all good. It doesn't matter, bro. Just let it go. Just let it go. Anyways, what I love about some of you guys sometimes, man, when you guys come on here, not sometimes, I love it all the time. They come on my live, and instead of jumping to where it's at, you know, they actually watch the whole live and they start commenting. So their comments are way backed up because they're like at the fucking 10th minute of the video. And I love that because they want to watch everything, man. I appreciate that. Nah, bro. I went back and checked the comments, Brian. I went back and checked the comments, dog. Okay, so let me ask you this, Brian. Were you talking about Death to Lames? I know. I boxed. Death to Lames told you to get on the live and told him you want to do it. And then Brian started talking shit to him. Come on, dog. How am I going to take something out of context when I'm reading it? I'm literally reading it, brother. I get it. You're backing him up. But it wasn't like that, brother. Maybe you took him out of context. But it's all love, my boy. I love you, dog. It's not even a big deal. Okay, cool. Well, then, yeah, you're right. Maybe I misunderstood it. I didn't take it out of context, though. Maybe I misunderstood your thing. But when you're talking about lames, I'm assuming, one thing I'm guilty of doing is probably assuming that you were talking about that comment. So if I was, my apologies. That's what I'm saying. It's not even a big deal. Let's just keep going. Hector Padilla says, what did I miss? I told everybody, you didn't miss nothing. We were chilling with and dealing with my guys. Names in general, come on. And common biker term. Okay, cool. I believe you. It's definitely not outlandish for sure. PNG News Carlos, what up, fam? She says, yes, sir. PNG, hey, what up, Susie? Hey, I'm trying to drop the link, and it won't let me, bro. You know what? Let me come back, and I'll come back to see if it can let me drop the link. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Here we go. Appreciate you guys still being up in here. Carapalo says, "Hell, you ever been to Chino?" No, bro. I've literally been outside that prison. I picked up a gang of my homeboys. Not a gang. I picked up like 4 of my homeboys. After they got COP'd. But yeah, but I never been through there. I never did a violation. I went upstate, off the top, with a decade and a half to do. So let me see if it'll let me drop this link, because I tried to drop the link when I first started the live, and it wouldn't let me. And I tried it later, and it still wouldn't let me. Oh, boom, there you go. So I already knew how to reset the whole thing. So there you go, that's the link. VF Morales says, hey, wait, my bad. Cagapalo says me. I mean, she says me, Cagapalo. Hector says, left out loud. Easy says, real 100. Yes, sir. Cagapalo says, Susie G. Prison. Susie G. Chino Prison. You've been up on the hill from CRCs, right? Oh, CRC, yeah. CIM. Well, CIM is Chino, of course. And then there you got Chino Corona Road. Hey, is that CRC for women? Chino Corona Road? The address there? Rich, what's up, my guy? Fist bump. Yes, sir. Yes, I was gonna see. Tony T, sup, Essent? What's going on, brother? Sam Mines. Box Live says, Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz. Who will win? Whoever takes it. Suzy says CRC, CIW, VSP, and CIW. Okay, so you said CIW twice, right? CIW is I know that's was. Well, you guys ever heard somebody say chinchilla? Fucking idiots. Chowchilla, Valley State Prison, and then you got CRC. Brian wishes we say in back up lane. Brian, cut it out already, brother. It's already in the past, my boy. Cacapalo says Chowchilla, yeah. CIW Chowchilla. Nate all day says Brian Wood. Nate all day, huh? Nate Diaz, Jake Paul. Damn. Jake Paul. I'm not really an expert. I'll be lying to you if I say that I'm an expert on the UFC shit. I mean, I know who Nate Diaz is, but Jake Paul, I haven't been up on it like that. Who is he? Like, what's his record and how is he? What do you guys think? What have you guys heard from Jake Paul about Jake Paul? So you guys can enlighten me. That's what I'm asking. Susie G says CRC back when I was there was a drug program. Yeah, for sure. People would actually walk to the gate and turn themselves in. Oh shit, for real? Oh wow. CIW is not Chowchilla? Okay, my bad. I always assumed it was. So what's Chowchilla then? CIM? Wait, did you put CIM already? Yeah, I can't pretend to be an expert in women's prisons because I'm not. Chino Institution for Women. Okay, that one makes sense. So it's Chino Institution for Men. CIW is Chino Institution for Women. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Oh, nice. You see, I didn't know that. You just fucking feel. I know CIM was Chino for Men, but CIW. Oh, okay, that makes fucking absolute sense. Yeah, I can't straight up. I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. I can't pretend to be a expert on women's prisons because I've never been to one. Appreciate you enlightening me. Bam. See, you learn something new every day. Appreciate you, mama. I think Jake Paul will win. He's kicking ass. How old is Jake Paul and how old is fucking Nate Diaz? I know Nate Diaz is obviously not new, but how old are they? Oh yeah, CCWF. That's why the C and the W got me confused. The reason I know about some of these prisons, Susie G, is because I used to write to some of these girls when I was locked up. Honestly, that's the only reason I know about Valley State Prison or the Chino Corona Road address. You know, because I used to write to some of them. I used to write to this girl from 18th Street for Pico and Union. What was her name? Her name was fuck. What was her name? Mary something. Mary. We struck up a good relationship, man, but then she left me hanging. It is what it is. Insecurities. She was 5 years older than me, and I didn't give a fuck about it, but she did. One of those women's that no matter how many times they try to, and she had a baby dad, her man that was putting shit in her head, and she let that 5 year gap make her insecure to the point where it's like she made excuses for us to fight and for us to break up type shit. And when I wouldn't let her do it, meaning I will never feed into it and we were cool and everything, she eventually just probably got out and used it as an excuse to break up with me because she wanted to get back with her baby's dad. It is what it is. I don't understand why people just can't be real. You know what I'm saying? It's unnecessary to make up a fight. Just instead of being like, hey, check this out. I'm gonna go back with my ex. I'm sorry if I hurt you. It is what it is. I don't understand why people just can't do that. It is what it is. That taught me a lot, though. I went to Chino twice for absconding, and I got caught in San Bernardino and waited in Chino till I got sent to committing South County, San Diego, Donovan State Prison. Okay, good shit. LQ Carnas and Maje. Yay, yes sir. Jake Diaz is 26. Jake is 26. Diaz is 38. Say less, box. Say less because honestly, bro, at 26 and 38, that's a big difference in age, dog. So obviously Nate already has the short end of the stick. It is what it is. Yes, I'm already making excuses for him, and I don't even know him. What's up, fucking what's up, my boy? What's going on with you?
What up, bro?
Just right here, bro. Chilling, Willing, and Dylan, man, with everybody.
Oh, that's what's up.
What you got going on?
Oh man, I'm just chilling basically.
What's on the agenda for the rest of the day, bro?
Oh man, yeah, I'm just yesterday, shit, not nothing much. Well, besides you can see cleaning up maybe. Other than that,
What are you fucking? What shows are you into, bro? What shows you be watching and shit?
I watch a lot of HBO series. Like I was just recently started back season 3 of City on a Hill. That's a Boston-based crime drama. There's another
You
one on
watch
Stars I was watching.
you watch much of the fucking. I'm pretty sure. I'm 100% sure you probably heard of the Winter Hill Gang, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's when I think Boston, I think that, you know,
Yeah.
and obviously fucking Whitey Bulger. But
Hmm.
that was a long time ago when I first heard of him. Before he got caught, probably like fucking 8, 9 years before he got caught, and then he ended
Right.
up getting caught, and I was like, damn, they got that fool. That fool was on the run forever. They got him in
Hmm.
Santa Monica, nice ass place. Out of all places, crazy.
Yeah.
They said that it was there was how much money he had about a quarter million, at least hundreds
Something.
of thousands in the wall.
Hmm.
Man,
Well,
bro.
he had been
Yeah.
working with law enforcement for so long, so.
Well, I mean, he knew how to do it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I would do. I would lay low. I try to disguise myself with that.
Mm-hmm.
If I was to go on a run with a couple $1,000,000, which is what he did, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Lay low, change my appearance a little bit, and just live a regular life.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about paying rent. You don't have to worry about working. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got to work a 9 to 5, and that's why he was on the run for so long, because
Right.
he didn't have to worry about working and risking people recognizing him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he used to go from point A to point B to the grocery stores, this, and that, and that's okay. That compared to being locked up is better than being locked up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's a secluded life. It is what it is. You're not free in many senses, but you are free at least. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, and you got money. So fuck, it's a
Exactly.
trip, man. It's a trip. He did that shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he did that shit. As far as like knowing how to stay out, he did that shit. But you know, that would cause a lot of harm in people's lives. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
That was a straight killer.
Oh
And he was
yeah.
an informant, huh? He was working with the FBI the whole fucking time, telling them motherfuckers. But what people don't
Mm-hmm.
understand is this, man. He was doing it tactically and turning in, telling on his enemies so he could grow in power. You know,
Right.
um, that's what the Mexican cartels do, bro. They work
Mm-hmm.
with the government. It's just a different type. I guess it's a different type of context, or even like ramifications when it comes to being to the informant thing, right? One thing is to be an informant because you got caught, you're a rat, whatnot, right? But if you're working with the government, literally working with the government, and you have damn near as much power as the government, and you're working with the government to take down your enemies so you could grow in power, that's a whole different type of informant
Right.
type shit, right?
It's a strategic move, actually.
It's almost like you're not even an informant. You
Mm-hmm.
know, they keep calling him a rat and informant, but honestly, bro, he's just damn near as the same as the FBI, you know, and they're taking down their enemies. At that point, it's not even an informant. It's just like it's two different entities at war with their enemies and using whatever tactics, Machiavellian tactics, to take them down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's fucking
Yep.
crazy, bro. It's crazy because it's not the same as a regular rat. It's not.
Exactly.
And in many senses, he wouldn't even be considered a rat. Honestly, he'd just be
Mm-hmm.
considered somebody that got his enemies out of his way. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And he grew up in
Mm-hmm.
power. It's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Salute, Machetta. I see you, bro.
Yeah. See, but yeah, man. Yeah, guys, you guys got any questions? You guys already know when my guy taps in, ask him any questions. This guy's very knowledgeable, especially when it comes to Chicago. But he's definitely knowledgeable in other aspects and other facets, as you could tell. You know, I can not. There hasn't been one time where my boy right here, I haven't been able to talk to him about a certain subject. So you know, pick his brain, man. Pick his brain. And if you have not tapped into his channel, for some crazy ass reason you have not subscribed to his channel, go subscribe to PNG Media News. There you
Yep, I'm
go.
only 45 subscribers away. So get me 45 people, y'all. 45 subs. I'm hitting a
Nice.
thousand.
Good shit, man. Um, I was thinking about. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm. No doubt. Machetta, it's the homie right there. I hear you, Brian. Government stay the F out my life. I understand, Brian. No doubt about that.
But yeah, man, I was thinking about maybe thinking about a topic, and doing a little fucking doing a little video, bro. Drop a video and shit,
Okay.
Um, because I know that it probably comes up different on my feed,
Mhm.
and whatever new subscribers come in, hopefully we could get you a little more. Maybe we could get you to 1,000 and shit.
Yeah, I'm only 45 away.
You already got your oh, hell yeah, I'm pretty sure. Did you?
Yeah, I got the watch hours. I just need the subs. Like his Wi-Fi froze.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi kicked in, bro, and it always fucking. See, right now,
Mm.
my phone, I'm on my phone, right? And when I
Right.
get close to the house, my
Mm.
Wi-Fi from my house connects to my phone, and that's just garbage. So it starts
Mm.
buffering. So I have to disconnect it, you know? So now I'm
Okay.
good back on my phone. But what I was saying was, yeah, we do a video, whatnot. That way, people could be, people that don't really watch my lives,
Mm.
could subscribe to your channel.
Okay.
Do you already have your hours?
Yeah, I got the watch hours.
All right, cool. Then that shit, 45. That's all we need. Let's
Mm.
get it monetized, guys. Let's get it monetized, man. My guy right here. Um, Definitely, we'll do that in the next couple of weeks, man. We'll do a couple of videos if you got time. Just let me know what time. You
Oh
know.
yeah, definitely. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Come on. You know I got you.
Mm.
Um, but let me see. Q, what's up in the house? What's up, my boy? All right, Susie. If you only knew these rocks, I'm gonna show you the rocks on my fucking in the front of my house. My whole left arm, bro. Look, I'll show you the fucking big ass scratch on my arm. See that scratch on my arm, bro? These rocks, my fucking stupid ass fell down. Yeah, I drank a little too much. My stupid ass was fucking with my pit, and I tried to grab her because she tried to fucking bark at another dog, and I literally fell on my face. Like, hey, Mike,
Mm.
I fell like full force,
Damn.
and I got 1,000 rocks. Look, let me show you the rocks. They fucking gashed me, bro. They gashed me. These tiny rocks right here. Look,
Oh, okay. No, that hurt.
all these motherfuckers will gash you, dog. If you fall on those rocks on your side, full weight, boom,
Mm.
gash my whole shit. My
Damn.
arm, everything, bro. And I didn't have no shirt on. So they just gashed the fuck out of me, bro.
Mm.
Oh, should I lie? Hey, bro, I got down with 5 dudes. I fucked them up. You know what I'm saying? That fools didn't know
Right,
how to
right.
fight, so they used their nails. You know what I'm saying? Should I make a video on it like other dudes do? Hey,
I know,
I got
right?
caught slipping. I got caught slipping, and I beat 5 dudes up. And nah, man, yeah, man, that shit was all bad. That was fucked up fall, man. And the thing is that I didn't even my whole elbow
Mm.
and all this would have been scratched, but I already know by instinct. I know how it is to fall, right? So instead of me trying to break my fall with my hands, I just let it go. Boom, and I fell on my arm, on my
Mm.
shoulder, and my face. You know, and that's better than my whole elbow would have probably been stripped right now if
Mm.
I would have done that. You know.
Mm.
But yeah, man. Let me see. As Susie says, it's got Chino East buildings, Madrone, Cypress, Sycamore, Birch, and the whole Palm Hall. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, my brother's been in and out of Chino, man. I'm telling you. Soldier. I mean, I'm not gonna say my homeboy's names, but so go pick up. I got a whole story. Picking up somebody for Chino, a homie from Pacas, and the homie Soldier, and it's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. I mean, chow halls are connected to each building. Okay, yeah, I never been to same time Chowchilla connect. Chow halls connect to each building and minimum east west. Yeah, I know back then when the east yard, all the homies used to. Well, I know back then on the east yard it wasn't good. When I was picking up homies from there, the east yard wasn't good. It used to be good, but it wasn't good at a certain point. So all the homies were on the west yard. I know that this is before. This is years before I went to prison, guys. I was a youngster. You know what I'm saying? Like this is before I went to prison, dog. So I already knew things about prison. My homies used to lace me up. So by the time I hit prison, and especially the couple years in the county jail fighting my case, I was already hip to the skip. I already knew what I needed to do. You know,
Mm.
just like the homie, just like the homie when I was 13, 14 years old. I told my homeboy kids, "Hey, bro, if I go to YA, what should I do?" He's like, "Hey, look, dog, take off on the first motherfucker that says some stupid shit, and just keep fighting until you don't have to fight no more." I was like, "Okay, say less." You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, that's the short of it. Strategically, he gave me certain details, things like that. You don't just fight anybody to be a dumbass, But like, if anybody tries to run up on you, get your money, bro. That's it. Fight until you don't have to fight no more. And that's not gonna happen. So it is what it is. VF Morales is laughing. Yeah, I'm telling you, V. I beat up fucking 20 dudes. I see the buildings of CIW are Barney Burge, Wilson, Emmons, Latham, and forgot the other ones. Old Prison. Okay, damn, that's you could tell that's old prison shit because they have each fucking child has a name. Yeah, you know what the names are in the 180s that I've been to? They don't have names. So that was fast. I'd rather do time at CIW because of the 2-man cells better than 8-man cells. Eesh. I heard the fuck out of that, Susie. It sucks being in a. See, I done time in a 6-man cell, and it was decent. And I done time in a dorm when I first got locked up. But that shit fucking sucks. Ain't nothing like having your privacy. Ain't nothing like having just 2 people in the cell, chilling with them, Dylan. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. 2 people to mind, one other person to mind in this case, and that's it. When you got other people, man, you got to fight over the sink sometimes, disagreements. If you got a bird bath, this, that, and it's just like, it's all bad, you know? Guy says East Birch Hall was PC. Yep. Part of the Cypress Hall, but the rest was GP, but everyone mixed up at medical. Everyone would be at one point. Yeah, probably, yeah. Obviously, we're probably talking about 2 different year periods. But but I knew definitely part of the East Yard was not good. But obviously only the homies knew what parts weren't. Just like they knew as well. I didn't know what parts were, but that's all I remember hearing. But yeah. Yeah, I'm a homebusher are fucking straight pinteros already, bro. Fucking crazy. The crazy part, Cagapalo, is they're your age. I grew up I am one of the few. There's only 3 of us in my neighborhood that grew up with a generation that was about probably around your age, Cagapalo. Probably around your age. And then after I got locked up, ironically, I held that shit down by myself. I was the only gunner out there doing the thing. So I had the whole neighborhood on my shoulders at one point. Literally, I had my whole neighborhood on my shoulders. Motherfuckers were coming to look for us, tagging and shit, and I was the only motherfucker going to hood, looking for dudes by myself. This is how I know one motherfucker could do damage. I'm telling you. True story. And after I got cracked, about a year later, bro, our neighborhood exploded with youngsters. Exploded, dog. You know what I'm saying? All them youngsters that were 11, 10, 9 years old when I got locked up, when they got into like 14, 15, one of the homies got out and said, "All you motherfuckers gonna be from the hood. Let's get it. Come on." Boom. They all want to be from the hood, And it blew up. I was like, dang, that's crazy, man. I was out there by myself, like, fuck it though, But all that's just nonsense. You guys know, man. But it was a different time back then, man. It was the last of the Mohicans. Gangbanging is not what it used to be. Obviously, it's never going to be what it used to be. The game changed. It's watered down. And the ones that holding on are still holding on. In my opinion, the ones that are starting, thinking they're still going to gangbang like it's like the same thing like it used to be, glory in it and all that, man, you're wasting your time, man. All you're doing is literally wasting your life. GS says, I'd rather be locked down in ADX Florence. Yeah, sounds good, GS. What's up, my big homie? What happened, dog? You usually say you're my big homie. You messed up. You slipped on this one. Or unless you did it before and I didn't read it. Nah, you did it. Got you. But yeah, it's always a welcome, GS. Susie G says, I got part of did your fam visit you when you were busted? Brian Wood says, GS, what's good, brother? GS says, doing good. How you doing, Brian? Bam. Good shit. Cariño towards each other. Carapano says, at Susie G, yes, I never got a conjugal, though. Shit. I had chicks but no wife to get a conjugal visit. Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing like having a wife. That's for damn sure. Things may not be perfect in your life, man, but, work on it. ADX Florence, says Rich. God damn. He's just messing around, bro. I don't think anybody would be one of the highest smacks in the whole fucking world.
And so when you get
blessed. Okay. Do you know him? have you talked to him? Do you know him, Brian? I mean, obviously you don't have to answer. I'm just curious. Or do you know him just for the contract? With all due respect to both of you fellas. But like I said, you don't even have to answer. But yeah, man. So yeah, the series you were talking about, Mike. I'm about to start watching Yellowstone.
Mm.
But I watch a lot of documentaries like that.
All
You
right.
know, that's my shit. I be watching it a lot on YouTube too, bro. You know, and like I said, man, I want to start my military history, geopolitics, things like that. My channel eventually. I think once I move to where I move in the next couple of months, I'm gonna be able to have time to do that. You know, because the shit that I've invested in, my money that I've invested, is gonna make money on itself. So I'm actually gonna have time. I'm not gonna have to work, and I want to be able to focus on this shit to, you know, to
Yeah.
what I need to do, what I need to do, get a good background, and have everything set up. The only thing that obviously I can't help, and I don't want to help in some cases, is the fact that my kids, you know, I'm gonna spend time with them no matter what. They come
Right.
first. You know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
other than that, all the other nuances and nuisance and motherfucking subtleties and all that shit that need to be the nuts and bolts of the shit, I'll get those screwed in nice and tight, and we'll push forward accordingly, man.
No doubt.
L, just showing respect in the chat for room. Okay, say less, Brian. Appreciate you. VF Miranda says Yellowstone is fire. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna start watching it, V. I'm gonna start watching it. Um, Honestly, because I heard it's a good one. I love Kevin Costner, man. Obviously, um, I grew up watching him in the '90s, early '90s, mid '90s, and he's had great movies. He's a great actor, and you know, obviously, I'm curious about. You know, I love the movie Legends of the Falls. That's a great fucking movie. You know, nothing like a good country setting, a good fucking horse, fucking wild, fucking Montana, South Dakota type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Wyoming type fucking environment. You know, something new, something new. You know, and I've just been always been curious at heart. You know, just like I watch Power, you know, I'll watch fucking Yellowstone. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Have you ever watched Power, Mike?
I watched the first couple of seasons. Then it kind of got too soap operas for me. It was good the first
Uh,
2 3 seasons.
yeah, I mean, it tends to happen, right?
Yeah.
Um, the reason I bring it up is because obviously, man, they branched out to other different series, like the kid, the son, and then the white boy had his own fucking thing. Um, that they were talking about the other day about Ghost coming back, but he didn't. They don't want to pay him and shit. And honestly, I don't think that's a series without him. You know, that's why I didn't go on to watch the rest of them. I
Right.
watched the Power series. I binge watched it with my wife, and we were into it. You know, and then Ghost dies at the end. You know, they never show his body, that type of shit. Blah blah blah, bam. Um, and then it branched out. I was like, you know, if he's not gonna be in it, and I'm not gonna watch it. You know, like I'll be real with you. Like, let's watch something else. And then so we started watching Bel Air. You know, that's a great show. I like it. You know,
Yeah, I was thinking
huh?
about watching that. So it's pretty good.
It's definitely. Uh, uh, um, I think it's different. Don't
Okay.
expect to go in there and see the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, because that's not gonna happen.
Right.
But it's a new version of it, modern version of it. I like it. I
Okay.
like it. Even though Will, the main character, I don't like him at times. It's good, bro. You got
Okay, I'm
some
gonna check it
beautiful
out.
women on there, and I'm not saying that I watch it because of beautiful woman, because I don't. I don't like that superficial shit. You know, a big ass and fucking tits is not gonna get me to watch a show. You know what I'm saying? If you got no substance up here, I ain't gonna watch you. But what I'm saying is, it happens to have beautiful women, great actresses, and it's definitely a surprise. It was surprising to me, bro. You know,
Okay.
because from the Carlton to the, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, from
Right.
that to
Right.
Will, like, you know what I'm saying, like from doing that to the two Vivs, and you know, obviously Uncle Phil and all that. From that to this show, it's completely different, but it's definitely sustainable.
Okay.
It's a good, and you know, Will Smith got caught up in that fucking whole slapping the shit out of Chris Rock controversy.
Mhm.
So they wanted to put an end to it, but fortunately, shit, we're about to fucking boycott that motherfucking industry, bro. Me and my wife, like, shit, you
Mhm.
better bring back the second season. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
But good thing they did, man, and it's good. It's definitely good. I suggest it, bro. You should watch it. I think you'll like it, bro.
Okay.
I think you'll like it. Carapalo said a lot of my time was in the whole time, so lots of writing, glass visits, and some contact visits. I was fortunate, but honestly, I really didn't see it for what it was. I appreciate it now more than then. Nice, well said, brother. Well said. Hindsight is 2020. You already know that, dog. Susie just says I got 3 visits. I was with Get on the Bus program on Mother's Day. Um, Actually, 2 visits. That one for Mother's Day, and the other one was while I was fighting my validation. Damn, fucking Susie with the business. After that, I didn't want any visits. My grandma took my kids, and they would have cried, so I didn't want that. And Susie was like, "Shit, I'm a G. Fuck you, son. Fuck you, son. You know what I'm saying? Validation packet. What's up going on? Open up the cell. What's up? Give me my motherfucking banger. I got you. Bah, 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 bah. Look at Susie, man. I can picture your ass too. Susie ain't nothing to play with. Mr. Goyle says
What's up, Goyo?
he's cool and appreciate you, Goyle. I sent mine, my boy. Yay, yay. What's the yay, yay, my boy?
Hey, V, no, I haven't watched the Black Mafia Family yet. I've been seeing the previews. I'm gonna check it out soon.
What about BMF?
No,
That's
V
what it
was
stands
asking
for?
if we watched it.
What's that? Black Mafia Family?
Hmm.
And who did you say is in it?
I don't know who's in it, but it's on Stars. You know, it's produced by 50 Cent too, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Stars is produced by 50 Cent. And
Yeah.
he wants to move that shit away from. He wants to leave Stars
Mm.
because according to him, they're not righteous. You know, I
I
mean,
can believe
shit.
it.
Yeah, exactly. There ain't no other way to put it. But the motherfucker making a lot of money. And that's a good thing, man. He was broke,
Yeah.
not too long ago. You got
Hmm.
tax problems and shit. He was broke, and man, good shit for him, man. Good for him, man.
Yeah.
He created a series, and hey, man, kudos to him.
Hmm.
Check it out. It's good.
Yeah, I
BMF. Okay.
definitely will.
I literally just deleted my Stars app today. I am not bullshitting. Coincidentally, I deleted it because I needed storage to upload one of my videos. And I hadn't watched Stars because the only reason I got Stars was to watch Power. And since I don't watch it no more, I happened to delete it today. And I had it on there for a year without even needing to have it there. You know? The BMF, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Thank you, V. But yeah, man. When we come on here, we love talking about different things, man, different shows. Maybe somebody could get introduced. If any of you guys start watching one of the shows that is mentioned on here, or that we suggest, or that even we talk about, let us know. Let us know, man. We always love updates. I mean, shit, we gotta talk about something, right? We like chilling, with and dealing with you guys, bro, for sure. Hey, but what Chicago-based shows do you think are fire that have nothing to do with the fire and the PD ones?
That show, The Shy, when it first started, like I'm talking like the first season, it was good. The
Which one?
second season was okay, and after that it just went downhill, turned into a soap opera.
Which one?
The Shy, it's on
The,
HBO.
the Shine?
Yeah,
Like shine, like shining, like bright?
but like Shy Town, it's called The Shy.
Oh, the Shy. Okay, Shy Town. Okay, nice.
Yeah. Now it started off good, then it just went downhill. They trying to have too much political, taking on too many issues, and it just became a soap
Exactly,
opera.
exactly. And honestly, bro, sometimes this will pass this whole house. That's my neighbor across the street. That motherfucker passed this old ass motherfucker. He went down 4 houses before he realized he had to turn back over. The Shy. Okay, you and Rich have my back. Okay. Yeah, I mean,
obviously it's understandable to a certain extent, though. You a network picks up a show like a book or some shit. The essence of it is literally only like 1 or 2 seasons, and after that, they need to start making up shit. I think that's when they start bringing in other writers. You know what I'm saying? Other producers, and then make it something that it was never meant to be.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where we fall out of love. And you could tell. You could tell, man. You could tell the difference. You know what I'm saying? So I think sometimes it's just better to just have a series. You know what I'm saying? Like a series fucking thing. So when it ends, it needs to end. That's that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like fucking the one of the cases that I could think of is Jerry Seinfeld. They kept asking him, why you fucking bring the show to an end at its height? Because you know what? Everything else would have been watered down. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know? And that's a great thing. And that's why he knew how to bow out, gracefully at his height of his power, because he knew that after that, what did he have, Mike? He had nothing left. For that show, he had nothing left for it. So we already done what we did. If we keep going, it will just be repetitive. It is what it is.
That's what that guy Gene Roddenberry did. The guy who did Hill Street Blues. All his series were 5 seasons. He said after 5 seasons, he said you get 4 good seasons. 5 is just a wrap up, and that's it. He wanted all his shows to end on a good note.
Yeah, good shit. And that's the correlation for me and my channel. I don't mean to connect to my channel because I'm nowhere on that level, but the correlation is that once I'm done telling my stories, my experiences, then I'm gonna let everybody know, hey, that's it. It is what it is. From now on, I'll do some other shit. I'm gonna do reaction and things in between. But what I'm gonna let everybody know when I'm done telling my experiences, that's all I got. You know what I'm saying? And we move forward and we go on to other things. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I love the way they do that, man. They buy out when it's time. They don't try to squeeze it, milk it. You don't try to squeeze fucking water out of a rock.
Right.
Because after that, like you said, it fucking becomes a fucking soap opera and it's watered down and it's whatever.
Yeah.
I just got the basics in those packages: shoes, clothes, and necessities. She says, hold on. I got 2 packages. How do I look? Asking for my parents for a package when I got 3 kids. I was nice. That's very true. Very true. It's very true. Um,
At Zuzi, if you're ever interested in telling your story, I would love to have you on my channel. You'll be the first, you know, female inmate or former inmate that I interview. So if you're ever interested in telling your story, get at me, Zuzi. I'd love to have you on my channel.
their dad is a POS. She says, man, hey, take your word for it. But yeah. But hey, no, hey, bite. No. She's gonna tell her story on mine first.
Okay,
Just
yeah,
right.
that's right.
I'm fucking with you, man.
No, she is an APA lady. I got you, bro. I understand.
My guy. Look, dog, I'm messing with you. Whatever she wants to do, man, that's all her, dog. She's her own woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we have more than enough video time and life in us where it's like she could tell her story on both of our channels if she wants. Straight up.
Exactly right.
Being first is not even a priority because I love you both. Let me see. It was hard at first with my oldest, no dad or mom while I was gone. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean it's a tough thing, man. Because you guys know that. Or if you didn't know, with my wife right now, um, I got 3 kids with my wife. One biological, and my other 2, they're my kids. They're my kids. I spend on them. I love them. I cherish them. I discipline them. I teach them. I pick them up every day from school. Those are my kids. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna accept your woman, you're gonna accept the kids too because that comes with the kids. You know what I'm saying? And I can never understand how a man, even if it didn't work out with your woman, how a man cannot be in those kids' life. How can you stop just being part of their lives? Now, if the kid doesn't want to be part of your life as a man, if a kid doesn't want you in their life, and you got a toxic baby mama poisoning the kids against you, then that's not right. And obviously, I'm not talking about Susie or anybody else. I'm just saying if the shoe fits, wear it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know. But I know for a fact, I've had some homegirls that were toxic as fuck against their baby dad, and they were trying to do everything they could to be in contact, sending money, shit like that, and they're just being spiteful because he was happy with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, you got to do what's right for the kids and the kids only. Just because you wanted the motherfucker or you hate him doesn't mean it gives you the right to cut him off from the kids. You know? That's all I'm saying. But I'm sure that if Susie's saying he's what he is, Susie has a great head on her shoulders. So if she's saying that, I believe her 100%. That for the women out there that are purposely keeping their baby's dad out of the children's life because of your issues with them, you're wrong. You're fucking wrong. Straight up.
Yeah, B, that's interesting you said about those classic TV shows. I can watch all those over and over. Good Times, Jeffersons. You know, I've seen them 1,000 times. I can watch them over and over again, B. You're exactly
Oh
right.
yeah. Talk about Willis.
Yeah.
How much time did you do at Cagapalo? G Fizzles, órale, yo, just sending my saludos from Stockton, my boy. Yeah, Stockton, Northern Cali. Send my respect up there. You already know because we ride with you. Appreciate you, dog. Man, you already know I rock with Stockton, man. Um, the last fella from Stockton that I reached out to and and I helped out and we were cool. I don't really think he likes me now. It's Yard Recall with Buzz from Stockton, one of my white friends. I mean, I thought he was my friend, but it is what it is. Motherfuckers believe certain shit, and it is what it is. But I wish my best to him. I send my love to him and to the Stockton area. That's my love, and to you as well. Appreciate you, dog. Really do from the bottom of my heart. Cagapalo says from 95 to 2004, then 2004 to 2014. God damn, Cagapalo, you were busy, huh? He stopped being part of their life for a female who he's not even with anymore. That's fucking bullshit, Susie. Trust me, I know you said that for a reason. Trust me. Trust me. Let me see, Cagapalo said, at juvenile time too, Susie, my daughter plays a big part in me being out now. Nice. Fuck, that's an awesome thing, Cagapalo. That's an awesome fucking thing. VF says, I love JJ. That's right. Mm. But yeah, man, what was I gonna say, man? Before you mentioned before you read that comment, Mike, I was gonna say something, man. But that was a
Oh,
great
yeah.
comment that you said about the old school shows. That I forgot.
Mhm.
Dynamite. Hey, they had the dad in that show, and obviously my boy Dynamite. You know that Mike. They didn't like each other. He didn't like him. I
Now he
didn't
thought he
know
was,
that.
yeah, he thought he was a clown because they were serious actors,
Exactly. Exactly.
Mm.
That's unfortunate. Everybody didn't see it, man. But that he didn't like him. Thought he was a
Mhm.
clown. He took his acting career serious, and this fool, he could. I mean, maybe some of it was envy and jealousy, and like
Yeah,
how
a little
somebody
bit
like
mixed in.
huh?
Yeah, I think it was a little bit of that mixed in too.
Yeah. I mean, somebody that carries their trade so serious, and they see this fool blowing up being a fucking fan favorite by just saying
Mhm.
"Dynamite." You know what I'm saying? Like
Right, right.
that must have really irked him. But in
Mhm.
reality, he should have supported. I mean, it was a different time too, though, man. We're talking about 30, 40 years plus. But still, man, he should have supported him. He should have been like, you know what? I'm glad for you, co-star. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
but since he's the dad and he's the main one, he probably felt a certain type of way. He's like, fuck that, man. I'm the male figure here. I'm got this
Mhm.
jackass kid right here, fucking showing me out. That
Right.
for those of us that are humble, it's just like, man, like, embrace him, embrace them. Let's shine together. And that's what it is. But, you know, obviously you couldn't do that. And we all see it, you know,
Right.
but it is what it is.
Mhm.
That is awesome, like Agapalo. I love to hear that. Makes my heart happy when people get out here and stay and have a good relationship with family. Exactly. That's awesome. VF Morales is laughing. That's right. That is what it's all about. Kids and families, says Susie. Yes, ma'am. I didn't understand that till I was taken. Till it was taken from me. I sure understand now. Yeah, bro. Like honestly, I caught my case like a dummy, and I've said it since then every single time. I don't think I've ever said it on my channel, but to myself, and I told people while I was locked up. If I would have, my daughter was in the womb when I caught my case. I think that if I would have seen, I know, I don't think, I know that if I would have seen my daughter born, she would have won my heart and I would have stopped doing the bullshit. But unfortunately, when she was born, I was legitimately shot in a hospital. When my daughter was born, I was legitimately in a hospital. I talked to my baby's mom from a hospital phone to her hospital in Oregon. After she gave birth, I had a bullet in my chest, literally in my body still, a collapsed lung, a chest tube draining my lung, my blood from my lung, and I talked to my baby mama, and that's how I found out my baby was born. You know, by that time it was too late. I had already caught my case, and I only see my daughter one time after that.
Damn.
I only see my daughter one time after that, and the major part, one, she was in Oregon. But when my baby mom came down to my city, Santana, in Orange County, uh, she kept trying to look for me everywhere, and I kept telling the homies to tell her that I'm not there. You know, they haven't seen me. This and that. And finally, she got smart, and she ended up bringing my daughter with her. And so when one of my homeboys went to my hiding spot, because I was being looked for by the U.S. Marshals, the reason why I couldn't see my daughter, and I didn't want to say where I was at was because I didn't want the marshals to find me with my daughter, so it could potentially they could take her and put her in their system. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, and the U.S. Marshals are relentless, bro. They're fucking savages, bro. They're snakes. They're fucking snakes. They're relentless ass bounty hunter ass fucking marshal motherfuckers will fucking abuse your family and threaten your family, extort your family if they don't want to give you up. And they're pieces of shits. Sorry,
Mhm.
it is what it is. I went through the shit myself. Fuck the U.S. Marshals, bro. I love U.S. government when to a certain extent. I understand law enforcement is necessary and all that. But them motherfuckers, or at least that dude that handled my case, he was a raza too, motherfucker. He's a piece of shit. But anywho, this is the reason why I didn't want to risk seeing my daughter. But my baby mom finally got smart, and one of my homeboys came and said, like, "Hey, bro, so and so's here looking for you." I'm like, "I'm cool. I already told you, motherfucker." I had my neighborhood at the time, the streets wise, and I told him, "No, bro, I don't want. You already know, dog. What you even asking me?" They're like, "Yeah, bro, but she has your daughter with her." I was like, "Fuck, man." When he told me that, I was like, "Fuck, she's fucking good. She's fucking good." And keep in mind, Mike, I hadn't seen my daughter. All I wanted to do was see my daughter. The whole time
Mhm.
she was pregnant before I caught my case, I look forward to it. It's the only thing I could just not. I couldn't stop picturing how my daughter looked like before she was born. I was obsessed with my daughter. You know, it's my baby.
Mhm.
So when they told me that, I was like, "Fuck, I gotta go." So I brought her. I went over there, picked her up, brought her to the stash house where I was at, and I had the greatest 3 days of my life. And that was the
Mhm.
only time I see my daughter. And
Wow.
literally within, this is about 7 months, almost 8 months, being on the run.
Mhm.
And literally within a week, I got busted. You
Wow.
know, they called the cop. They raided our apartment. Somebody called the cops. I told that story on here. before. I'll tell it again because my last channel got hacked. Not the whole story. I've never told what I'm saying right now. Nobody has ever heard. What I literally just said right now, nobody has ever heard. The story that I'm talking about that I told is how I got locked up. But this what I'm saying right now, nobody has ever heard. This is literally the first time anybody's ever heard it. And so yeah, man, and obviously, it was already too late. You know, by the time I held my daughter and all that, I was already on the run for the shootings and all that. And the shootings were happened in a period of a week's time. We're talking about 7 to 5 days. You know what I'm saying? It changed my life. And obviously the gangbang shit, they came looking for us. They got one of the homies, tried to get one of the homies. We went back and forth, you know, and it was what it was, you know. And that's what I'm saying. Like I think that if I would have fucking not got caught up in that situation and I would have seen my daughter born first, bro, I would have never done my time, you know?
Right. So let me ask you this. I know you've seen your daughter, when you were locked up, but what was it like seeing her for the first time as a free person? Was it tension or what was that? What was that like?
For the first time, what do you mean? When she was a baby?
No, I'm talking about after you get out and you saw her as a free man, because you had got locked up and didn't see her until after 15 years, right?
Um, well, I mean, throughout my heart, PNG, look, my boy,
Mhm.
throughout the whole time I was locked up, I seen her when she was 2 years old.
Okay.
Um, through a glass visit. I was still fighting
Mhm.
my case in the county. Um, I used to write her constantly, send her
Mhm.
drawings, call her when I could. I was in contact with my daughter my whole 15 years.
Right.
We had a great relationship behind the bars throughout my whole
Okay.
15 years.
Okay. Cool. Interesting. Okay.
So yeah, so by the time that I seen her, it actually happened here, not too long ago. It
Mhm.
happened not even a year ago. I seen her for the
Okay.
first time, and I put it on my channel, and we had a great time. You know,
Mhm.
we had a great time. So she ran to me, jumped on me, hugged me, and we've always had a great relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
there's a lot of dudes in there that don't even write their kids, don't even try to reach out to their kids, and they pretty
Right.
much chalk it up to whatever situation they're going through or that they're locked up. I'll see them when they get out. They honestly
Mhm.
just don't give a fuck. And to me, my obsession, bro, my fucking heart was my daughter. And I couldn't wait to see her before she was born, like I said.
Mhm.
And that's one of the biggest regrets of my life, if not the biggest regret. Top two, along with my
Mhm.
mom. Something to do with my mom. Um, and that's why I got out this time. By the time I got out, the reality of the situation is that my daughter's an adult already, and I missed out on her whole life. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I come out here and I tell motherfuckers like, "Hey, bro, love your kids, learn lessons from me. Learn lessons from everybody else if you have to. But when it comes to kids, man, kids are kids, man. They come from your loins, man. That's your blood. That's your other half. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit together. And another thing I want to bring up too, you know, hold on real quick. Junior Southeast San Diego tapping in. But hold on. Susie, why did you bring up Tinava? Anyways, it doesn't matter. Um, but yeah, man. Regardless of anything, um, regardless of anything, um, you have a choice. When you're a man being locked up or a woman, you'll have a choice of whether it be in your kid's life, either through letters. It can't be a lack of you trying. Now, on
Mhm.
the other side of that coin, see, I'm blessed because my baby mama was never bitter. She was never petty. She never kept me away from my daughter. But then
Okay.
again, she wasn't taking care of my daughter. You know what I'm saying? When I got locked up, she was taking care of my daughter for the first couple of years. After that, she got strung out, went on the run, and then my mother-in-law took care of my daughter. And that's why my letters were ever to go through. But I'm not saying that my baby's mom would have blocked them. I'm just saying I didn't have to worry about that.
Right.
And then after the mother-in-law wasn't able to take care of my daughter no more, because she got caught up with one of her boyfriends, you know, with all due respect to her, went to the great grandma, and my great grandma took care of my daughter. And I'm locked up this whole time, PNG. I'm locked up this whole time. So my daughter went from my baby mama to my baby mama's mom to my baby mama's grandma, and then when she got too old, and she's in her 80s right now. God bless that woman. That's my grandma. That's my love. That's my grandma. And I still in contact with her. I still talk to her from time to time, of course. And she looked out for me when I was in there once in a while, whenever she could. Once a year. She used to send me a Christmas package every year for about 4 years. And after that, she couldn't do it no more. She lost her husband, and they weren't getting their benefits no more. After that, it went to my daughter's aunt, her aunt. And then she's the one that raised her up until now. And now my daughter's an adult, and she's doing what she needs to do. She's doing her thing, you know. But that's basically the course of things. I needed to get off parole years after I got out, and by that time she was going to be an adult already. So unfortunately, I missed out on her whole life. I couldn't go to Oregon, bro. They wouldn't even leave me. They wouldn't even. The reason why I wasn't able to go to Oregon the first 6 months was because COVID hit. There was no traveling. There was no permissions. There was nothing. COVID shut everything down. So by the time I was going to be able to see my daughter, she was already past 17, off parole, and that's what it was, you know? And then there was an issue that they wouldn't let me go see her unless I had my COVID shot, and I don't believe in getting the COVID shot. I don't trust that shot. But now, like I said, now she's 18, and it is what it is. But at least she came to see me, you know what I'm saying? So, got nothing bad to say about her family, my baby mama, nothing. It's all love. But obviously, not everybody could say that about their siblings, you know, their family members.
That's some good stuff, Brian. He says, if a relationship dictates your mood from day to day, it's all bad. That's some really good stuff. I'm gonna have to use that in my therapy sessions. You know, I do counseling. That's why statement, Brian.
If your relationship dictates your mood from day to day, motherfucking dot, it's all bad.
I'm
God
gonna use
damn.
that.
God damn. My boy ain't lying, bro. The motherfucker comes out here and is all sluggish. You know what I'm saying? Like, or fucking, that's all bad, bro. Right? Damn, bro. That's real shit. That's real shit. Brian always coming with the bangers. PNG News says, V, Florida had left the show too a couple of times. What show are you guys talking about?
Good times.
Oh, good time. Okay. Susie just confused me with the random ass fucking comment. Susie, my girl, though. You know what's up, Susie. Don't get me started on that, broad. Because you know where I stand. You know where I stand with that shit. Never did a motherfucking girl wrong. And that's what that fucking bride wants to perpetrate. But I wish her the best, though. I wish her the best. Susie's laughing my ass off. Damn. That's a long laughing my ass off. She must really be laughing. Facts, PNG, says Brian Wood. Do you want to explain why? What do you mean? Explain what? Who are you talking to? Me? What are you talking about? Explain what? Needless to say, I know why you don't like that girl. And I don't blame you. I'm rolling. Trust me, I don't blame you. You're not wrong. That's 100% sure. L, someone a long time ago carried Susie G to the chick. Cared Susie G to that chick in the comments. That's why she mentioned Peanut. So when I tell them, okay, so obviously carrot doesn't make sense, but let me know what you mean by that. No, I knew why she brought her up. I mean, I didn't know why she brought her up, but I'm assuming there's a reason why she brought her up. Compared. Oh, okay. Ay. Compared. Okay. All right, I get it, Susie. I get it. Trust me. It's unfortunate because I never needed to be like that. You know, I never needed to be like that. And sometimes people have certain issues going on in their life where they feel like they need to reach out to other people in order to get back to people vindictively, and it's fucked up. Because I'll never do that to anybody, even if they did me wrong. It's fucked up. But Susie's had my back since day one, for real, for real. You know, where's Sage at? Where's Sage at? Where's Sage at? QL L, hope all is well. I send mines on me. Appreciate you, dog. Send mines right back. And for somebody that always talks to my wife, well, hopefully she'll be up in here, chilling with it and did it with us. Susie is definitely one of a kind. Respect, amiga. Yes, sir. I agree. 100% of. There's only one at VF Morales. There's only one. Susie just says, thank you guys. Yes, ma'am. You already know it's the truth. Susie, you already know it's the truth, mama. Come on, homegirl. You already know it's the fucking truth. You already know from the conversations that we had before, back then. You already know, man. I'm not a perfect man, man. I'm not. But goddamn, I'm not anything near what the motherfuckers trying to say about me. Or any of these women. Damn sure. I wish them all the best, though. I really do, man. So at the end of the day, it doesn't even matter. The more you try to smut somebody up, it doesn't fucking matter, bro. You're not gonna make or break anybody. No matter how much. This is why I try to tell people out here trolling and shit. Like, no matter what you say about somebody, you're never gonna destroy them. You're not gonna destroy them. People are still gonna rock with them no matter what. Whether they're wrong or right. You know what I'm saying? If they're wrong, it's unfortunate. If they're right, they prevail and they get vindicated and they're redeemed even further. You know what I'm saying? So pick your battles wisely. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. We're in the 2-hour mark, man. Any last comments? Any last questions, guys? We're about to tap out in the next couple of minutes, next 5 minutes. I'll give it 5 more minutes if you guys got questions for my boy PNG. But I will say this: we got 26 strong in the house, guys. Go tap into my boy PNG Media News. Go check in, man. He's only 45 off of 1,000. Let's get him up there, man. Let's bless him. Let's bless him. Carapolo said these lives are good. Conversations about live topics, not YouTube gossip. Thank you, dog. Exactly.
Exactly.
That's what we love doing here. For sure. Let's see. Susie G says, much love to everyone in the chat. L and PNG, always respect you all. Thank you, Susie. Appreciate you. VF Morales is PNG. I had a friend that ended up in county, and I told him I'll bail him out, but he needed to get help. He got mad and just wanted me to bail him out.
Oh wow. Okay.
Then don't bail him out. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
That's
Goddamn,
crazy.
bro. Idiot. At least he kept it real in the sense where it's like, fuck you, I'm not gonna do good. Bail me out. You know, like he could have very easily been like, yeah, I got you, don't trip out, seek help. And as long as he's out, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at least he kept it real. I'm not giving him a compliment. I am not, B. I'm just saying I don't like liars. You know what I'm saying? So you're better off him having told you the truth. That way you don't have to bail him out. There's
I'm
that.
just curious. How much was the bail? Just curious.
No doubt. Susie G says my boy PNG. Bye bye. Carapalo says thank you. Thank you, friend. Yep. At Carapalo says VF Morales. I can't wait to get up in here and play some fucking gaming with my son before I crash out for 3 hours and then go to work. I be straining my body, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I disappear for a day or two sometimes, because I just sleep the whole day. I gotta stop doing that. Carapalo says at BF Morales, thumbs up. Yep. Any last comments, guys? Last questions? Anything like that? We're off. We're gonna be gone at 2:05. We're at 2:01, 52 seconds.
Okay.
Oh my God, 5,000, and he was in LA County Jail.
Oh wow.
5,000.
I'm glad you didn't spend that. Jeez,
So that
5,000.
would have been $500.
Oh, that's like the 10% thing. Okay.
Yeah. So it would have been $500. That's $500. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit.
fuck the bullshit. That's $500. You spend that shit in 2 weeks of gas today. You know what I'm saying? Like, probably 1.5 weeks in gas.
Right. He was in LA County. I know he wanted to get out of there.
Uh-huh.
I ain't no joke, LA County.
Susie just says, I need to sleep. I can't. Too much work. Hey, Susie, trust me. I get it. Get it, mama. And you got your kids and all that too. Trust me, I get it all around. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that house right there. There's a whole house behind me. Responsibilities, bills, all that come with it. It's a beautiful thing. I'll choose this any day instead of sitting in the cell doing nothing. Straight up. I would go shopping with 500, says Susie. Right?
No, that's right, Susie.
Susie, last question for you. How did that turn out? Has it gotten better with that question you asked us about the spending with the hubby and all that? You don't have to answer. Via Martin says the money wasn't the problem, but he needed to get helped.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
of course. No,
right,
I know that.
Right, you don't want to enable anybody. You're exactly right, V.
Exactly. You know, the money is not an issue. It's just, is he gonna get bailed out just so he could go back because he's sick as fuck? Because I know he was probably sick as fuck. That's why we wanted to get out ASAP. You know. Ask me again. I didn't hear the question. No, I just pretty much said, is the situation better? The one you asked me about with hubby, as far as him having issues with your spending and things like that, the cushion and all that. You don't have to answer. I was just curious. I hope everything's good. But sabes qué, don't even trip. A él rato hablamos. Mejor te hubiera preguntando en otras formas. Let me see. Kyle Paulo says, Via Morales, you made a reasonable proposal and you stood on your decision. Exactly. Susie says, oh, so I did a thing. Fucking Susie. You're terrible, girl. Hey, you're terrible, girl. Fucking Susie. That's right, mama. I don't mind answering. You can. You got a full minute. You got more than that, girl. You want to answer? Answer. You don't even know. I know, mama. I could only imagine, bro. I could only imagine. I could only imagine. We have a cushion go. Okay, cool. We'll talk about it behind the scenes, though. We're working on that. Okay, cool. There you go. Leave it at that. We're working on that. But we'll talk. All right, man. You guys be good. Hey, my boy Mike, PNG, appreciate you tapping in. It's always
No doubt. My pleasure.
Yes, sir. Shout out to the Chi-Town, big Chicago town, Illinois. Guys, go tap in if you barely tapped in. PNG Media News is his channel. Go subscribe, man. It'll help. You don't even have to watch his channel.
Right. Just
help
subscribe.
Without, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
just subscribe. Straight up. It'll help him reach his goals. That way he can make a little money for the family by virtue of videos only. Not begging for money, nothing like that. Just him dropping content like we all do. And that's how we make our little sometimes something after ads of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, dog, one life saved, it's one life blessed. A smart man learns from his mistakes, but a wise man learns from other people's mistakes. You guys already know, man. I'm out. You guys be good.
Good, Calapago.
Appreciate you, brother.